I got a good one though. My wife,
Jamal needs to take my other laptop and get that joint set up with
you
the.
need the computer. I'm like, man, spend all my fucking money on this house. Nah,
Shalom, shalom.
somebody check the feet real quick. They showing me outside in the wind. So, that's good. We will rock with
My
it.
last video got 28 views.
Is that right here?
All you gotta do is clickbait.
I only got 8 fucking followers.
Clickbait. That's all you gotta do.
I never clicked it.
Clickbait is basically a title. You make the title sound like something.
No, I put the. All I did was say nasty.
A lot of people do that.
That's that wildfire stuff.
It's not really clickbait. It's not really clickbait, but it's only clickbait if it's a lie.
Esau got stabbed up with the sword.
It's like decapitation on
They'd be
broad and ridge.
like demonic Edomite comes up and gets stabbed up in the neck, bleeds out. EMT has to come to save him from the word.
Shalom, shalom. We the Hebrew Israelites coming the weekend and we got preaching downfall's wicked kingdom, and spiritually Babylon, spiritually Egypt, that we call America. And also tell our people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Seminole Indians, that you are the chosen people of the Lord, Yasha Allah, Prince of the Power, the Israelites that the Bible speaks of. First and foremost, we give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Ba'akadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders. We learn the truth from GMS. Blessing to the Akim Adir preaching his word, reward your sincerity. Blessing to the 144,130 entirely elect, the first kingdom of heaven. Also David, that Biyaf, that Wadah. And Shalom to brothers out there speaking different tongues and looking at different nations. Shalom. I'm probably one of the reasons why they put the church back on too. The no beater joint. They probably, oh nah.
Still wearing,
I mean, the sleep joints, but yeah.
Mine. Mine's supposed to be wearing a large, like small. You like, yo, what size is that? Yo, man, extra small. I'm like, dog, dude, bro, like, you got circulation?
Man, bro.
So
Oh, look at that. Can't bring that out. But ooh.
bring it out, man. Fuck it. Bring it out.
Oh, we just got the stage back. Okay, whatever. I'm with it. True. They gonna lock this up.
The only thing we want to do is we just gonna stay away from the alphabet.
Yeah, you gotta stay away from these motherfuckers, bro.
that's bullshit. What that is.
Yo, it says article.
Yo, back up.
This article, it says the monkey wrench. Well, it says it's a question. Is the monkey wrench a distraction from the jump shot failures? You saying? It says monkey wrench has emerged just in time to save 2 failing big pharma companies, but it also had the uncanny ability to shift the focus away from the collapsing jump shot narrative as well. Data from several developed countries have shown that these jump shots are causing complete immune system degradation. It says, I'm not going to say the names of that. It says, even though the mainstream media and Big Pharma have been working hard to keep medical professionals and injured patients from talking about the negative effects of the jump shot, and monkey wrench has now taken a large share of the sheeple's attention. We are starting to hear more and more about these cases as their numbers grow too big to be ignored. Did the monkey wrench surface just in time to keep people unaware that the jump shots are giving people AIDS? It isn't just AIDS that the mainstream media is ignoring in order to focus on the monkey wrench. One doctor who has been brave enough to talk about the jump shot is Idaho pathologist Dr. Ryan Cole, who has noted a dramatic spike of very aggressive cancers among people who have received the jump shot that was not reported by the mainstream media. Some of the types of cancer has been seen to include uterine cancer and highly invasive melanomas among younger people. In addition, there have been reports of previously controlled cancers being activated against the jump shot patients. I'm gonna leave it at that.
This is second Corinthians.
Break down the art of time.
So basically what they're saying is, just to put it in layman's terms, they're saying just so happened that the monkey wrench
Monkey pox, man.
Fucking monkeypox, man.
I want to keep this video. All right. I'm gonna keep this video.
All right, go ahead, bro.
Hey, look.
Shit.
So they're saying the monkey wrench
Yeah.
came out just in time to save big pharma companies because all of a sudden, all of these adverse effects are starting to come out from the jump shot. Everyone who took the jump shot, the Steph Curry, are starting to come down with different types of cancers. It's lucky.
So, you know what, man? Monkeypox.
So they're basically saying that monkeypox just so happened to come out. Now, a couple of years ago when jump shot first came out, they were saying there was doctors that were coming out, whistleblowers coming out saying that people were going to start dropping dead within 2 to 3 year span. Within about a 1 to 3 year span, you're going to see the death toll shoot up, right? Now, all of a sudden, once all these articles and adverse effects are coming out about the jump shot, now all of a sudden, monkey wrench hit the scene. Now, they're saying that this is the scapegoat to save the pharma companies for getting in trouble for what's happening to all these people. And the death toll is going to keep going up. So when you start seeing people, and it says one of the main things that people are getting is VAIDS, which basically is immune system deficiency, where your body attacks itself, right? Your body attacks itself. And a lot of people saying the jump shot was destroying people's immune systems. So when new different types of viruses and things come out, you're going to be susceptible. You're going to be defensive and acceptable to catch it a lot sooner. But then there was also, if brothers didn't see it, there was the article came out showing. There was an article that came out showing the ingredients of the jump shot, and one of the ingredients of the jump shot was a chimpanzee immunovirus or something like that, which is AKA monkey wrench. So through the spirit, we believe that they was giving everybody the monkey wrench with the jump shot, and they're just trying to hide it with something else so they won't get in trouble for, we already know. All right? Monkey wrench.
2 Corinthians 2:11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
So listen, we are not ignorant of his devices because we are on our watch. The Most High told us, the men of the Lord, those on the highways and the byways, and those who are keeping watch, to basically let the people know exactly everything that's going on, man. We are literally letting the people know that Esau's coming in like a flood. Esau knows he has but a short time. So he knows he has but a short time. So what he's doing is he's speeding these things up. But we are on our watch, so we're telling the people the truth. Now, if this video gets canceled,
Fuck you, Esau.
or put on pause or private, you already know, because what we're saying is true.
Ezekiel 33 starting the top. Again, the word of Yahweh Shah came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon the land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people.
Hey, that's what we're doing. All right, we're warning the people. All right, we're blowing the trumpet. Go ahead.
It says, then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head.
Yeah, so we're blowing the trumpet. All right, whether you hear it, whether you from there, guess what? It's going to be on you. Go ahead.
He heard the sound of the trumpet
Yeah,
and
you heard the warning. Go ahead.
took not warning.
And you didn't listen. Go ahead.
His blood shall be upon him,
That's on you. Go ahead.
but he that taketh warning shall deliver his own soul.
But he that taking warning should deliver his own soul. Why? Because a fool man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, man. Okay, go ahead.
But if the watchman see the sword come
But if we see the sword coming,
and blow not the trumpet,
and we don't warn our people, go ahead.
and the people be not warned,
Go ahead.
if the sword come
When the destruction come, go ahead.
and take any person from among them,
All right, and destroy your ass. Go ahead.
he is taken away in his iniquity.
Yeah, you're going to be taken. You're going to be put to death. All right, and you're going to die in your sin. What?
But his blood will have required the watchman's
But
head.
it's going to be our fault. Because why? Because we didn't warn you. We didn't forewarn you. Go ahead.
So thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
So the Lord has set pastors, okay, according to his heart, to come out here and warn you. Go ahead.
Therefore thou shalt hear the word at my mouth and warn them from me.
God, and who's the mouth of the Lord? The men that you see prophesying the downfall of America. Go ahead.
When I say unto the wicked, a wicked man, thou shalt surely die.
Go ahead.
If thou doest not speak to warn the wicked from his way,
Go ahead.
that wicked man shall die in his iniquity,
Go
but his
ahead.
blood will I require at thy hand.
Yeah, so we're responsible. Go ahead.
Nevertheless, if thou warn the wicked of his way to turn from it,
So we warn you. Go ahead.
if he do not turn from his way,
So if you want to do what you want to do, go ahead.
he shall die in his iniquity,
You're going to die in your sins.
but thou hast delivered thy soul.
But guess what? We have delivered our souls. So we have washed the blood off of our hands. That was it. Yup. So hey, we out here blowing the trumpets. All right, we're warning our people. All right.
This is Sirach 2:10. It says, never trust thine enemy.
12.
Sirach 12:10. Never trust thine enemy, for as iron rusteth, so of his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, he said, yet take good heed and beware of him. Though and thou shalt be unto him as. Sorry, my eyes are like super blurry. Verse 11 says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as thou hast wiped the looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not gone altogether.
Yo, you gotta hit that again.
Bro,
I
I
got
got
that.
my eyes blurry.
I got it. It's all good, brother. Sirach 12:10.
Like too small.
Yeah, it's all good. Sirach 12:10, it says, never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is wickedness.
Yeah, the Lord said, he didn't say sometimes trust your enemy. All right, the Lord said, never trust thy enemies. All right, go ahead.
Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped the looking glass.
Yeah, the Lord said, take good heed. Why? Because it's the same devil, man. All right, he's going to, hey, man, hey, the woman done, bro.
Yeah, she
It's
got
finished.
shit.
No?
Shorty right here, young as shit.
Rise up, you women that are-
Yo, this your shorty, young as shit.
Hey, but hey,
That's how y'all gonna be.
Young as shit, and she on drugs, bro. Like she probably like maybe no more than like 23, and she
You got the young, and then you got the older,
she
man.
only like 23, bro.
Dude,
She out here
you like
lit,
Snoop.
bro.
All right?
And what's crazy is it was probably some wicked ass nigga that put her on, and now she just threw.
She's finished.
And she threw. It's a rap. Might turned her out, bro.
Done.
Rap, man. I mean,
Boy, hit that again, huh?
Yep, it says, never trust thy enemy, Sirach 12:10. Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth,
All right.
so is wickedness.
All right, the Lord said, never trust your enemy. All right, he said, like iron rusteth, so does his wickedness. All right, so we have to. Okay, the Lord say, all right, sometimes you can trust him, but in this time, in certain instances, you can. The Lord said, never trust thy enemy. All right, pursuing the Deuteronomy 28 chapter 68 verse. All right, I tell you, all right, that we were sold to our enemies for bond men and bond women. All right, what's that? Psalms 83. Psalms 83. All right, goes into how pretty much. Okay, our enemies have made a tumult. All right, and it lists who our enemies are. Okay.
Start with Esau.
Starting with Esau, the chief demon in charge. All right. So the Lord said, never trust thy enemy. But like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. All right. All right, but you people, all right, are in the spirit of trusting your enemy. And what that's going to lead ultimately to your destruction. All right. No, you good.
I got you. I got the other drone, but the way that's going to I might use it. Big too. That's good.
Nah, that's drugs, bro.
somebody put her on.
You saw her brand new to it, too.
Yeah, she new to it. That's what I'm saying. Somebody must have like, yo, let me show you something.
Yup. Kensington shit.
Go ahead, shoot it out.
And they said once you take a Mickey, bro, you don't never do the same, bro.
You fucked up.
Never.
It's like judgment in a way.
Oh, bro, she's being judged, bro.
Hey, Jake catching out here.
Yo, and that's what I just said. That I said she's so lit, bro. Somebody could just be like, yo, this man was this one.
Yeah, we can get into it.
All right, so another article that came out today. It says United Nations, we're taking food from the hungry and giving it to the starving.
Fuck that bitch.
All right, so it says United Nations, we're taking food from the hungry and giving it to the starving. David Beasley, the executive director of the United Nations World Food Program, said that because of the food crisis globally, we're taking food from the hungry to give to the starving. While speaking at a recent World Economic Forum gathering in Davos, Switzerland, Beasley added that the Ukraine conflict was devastating the food supply. Things were getting bad with regards to the food supply before the Ukraine conflict happened, but that situation has since escalated to become the worst humanitarian crisis since World War II. Beasley said, according to the reports of Natural News. Bro.
Man, fuck that bitch. Let that bitch get ran over. We out here preach the word, man. Ain't no cat to save a hose, man. Fuck that bitch. Go ahead, bro.
Isaiah 24.
I'm looking at it like that, but all right. Just, man.
Isaiah 24, starting at 3, the land shall be utterly empty.
Hold on.
Yeah. It says, just when you think the world food crisis couldn't get any worse, well over a year ago, you had Ethiopia and Afghanistan, and then the breadbasket of the world, Ukraine, just got the longest bread lines of the world. And so now, because of this crisis, we're taking food from the hungry to give to the starving. Beasley told the audience, what happens when you take a nation, Ukraine, that normally feeds 400 million people and sideline that? It is devastating to the global food security. So basically what they're saying is, it's getting to the point that food is becoming so scarce that the places that were already in famine, these people are now starving. So all the other like one world countries, which would say European countries, more developed countries, they're starting to be hungry, but they're going to take the food from the hungry and give it to the starving. This is save the starving. But what is going to, that's just a prolonged effect, because eventually that starving, the people that are starving are going to be in the first world countries, man. Because America is going to get hit real hard with that, man.
Hey, it's already begun. All right, you see gas prices. All right, you see and the gas prices is going to lead to everything else being inflated. All right, your food prices. Hey, diesel is at an all-time high, along with gas.
And
all right,
in the low supply.
And in low supply. All right, because they was going into how. All right, in a minute it's going to be the diesel is going to be pretty much become non obtainable, man. All right.
Isaiah 24. I'm starting at I'll start at 4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languished and fadeth away.
The earth mourneth and fadeth away. Read that again, out.
Yep. Isaiah 24.
That ain't nothing but a demon, bro. That's all that is, bro. That ain't nothing but Satan sending a demon to distract the word, bro. Now, man, go ahead, bro.
As soon as I heard that, it was like,
saying though, you know.
no.
Now, man, go ahead, bro.
Isaiah 24:4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languished and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish.
Yeah. All right, and then when you go into the word language, that means you grow weak. All right, these people are through handicapping, man.
You see how people communicate?
Yeah. All right.
They like cool shit with each other.
All right. These people are through, man. All right, they done. All right, the world. All right. All right, these people are passing out, man. All right.
Yeah, break 5 too.
Yeah, through, bro, through.
Go ahead, hit that again, huh?
Isaiah 24:4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languished and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant.
All right, so these people are through, man. All right, the world labels it. All right, this place is growing weaker and weaker. All right. Okay, hey, you see that young? She might be an Ephraimite.
Yeah, she from.
All right. You see, she's through, man. All right, and likewise, all right, this whole world, man. All right, this place is through. All right, and you're going to see a lot more people bugging out, losing it. All right, going through it, man. Why? Because this world is fading away, man. All right. All right, it's actually a beautiful thing to see. All right. Hey, man, we rebuke that demon in the name of y'all by Shem Shop, man.
She put her leg up.
All right.
She put her leg up on the throne. It's like $50. I said,
No. We gonna pass on that,
I'm
man.
passing that, bro. I'm good.
Hey, but this world, all right, this world is coming to an abrupt end. All right. Okay, it's going to be famine, drink? Yeah. All right, it's going to be famine. All right, pestilence, earthquakes. All right, all these things are going to come in a moment's notice. As a matter of fact, all these things are here, man. Man.
I'm gonna read 2 Esdras 15, 18 and 19 because that's what it's going into destruction, but it's because they're like a bread in general. 2 Esdras 15 starting at 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled.
I can clean her up. Take her home, throw her in the shower, read some scriptures to the bitch. You know what I mean?
Give her a little bit of Narcan. Give her a little bit of Narcan.
Feed the bitch. You know what I mean? I can clean the bitch up. You know what I mean?
Funny as shit, bro.
I can make the bitch sparkle. Nah, that bitch done, bro. Go ahead, bro. She gonna get ran the fuck over.
Yeah,
Don't
she
need
like-
Richie.
she like that.
Go ahead, bro.
2 Esdras 15 and 2 Esdras 15 and 18. For because of the pride of their city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for a great tribulation.
Because of the lack of bread, great tribulation. All right, that's coming. All right, we see. All right, actually, we are here. All right, it just haven't gotten to that point yet. Hey, man, I just spent so much money just in gas. All right, going nowhere, man. I just spent a nice amount of money in gas, man.
Bro, it costs me a bean to fill up my SUV every week, bro. $400 a month.
That's a Cardinal.
That's a fucking Cardinal, bro.
God. That's a
And
Cardinal.
And when I got the car, it was like $60, like 50, 55, 60. Because the gas price was like $250, it was half the price.
God.
So now I'm spending $100
So
and I was paying
so
like
you just doubled up. It's crazy, bro. All right. So hey, man, we see where this thing is going, man. All right, and this thing is what you call a CTD, circling the drain. All right, it's going to get real hot and heavy. All right, you're going to see people actually running in their neighborhood houses,
siphoning gas.
siphoning gas. All right. Okay. Eating out the trash cans. You just had a young, like I said, young Ephraimite just trying to sell us some pussy, man. All right, she just offer us, all right, prostitution for $50, man. Hey, that probably was for everybody. Group package, yeah.
I'm good off that.
No?
It was her.
Look, man, she gonna get ran.
Oh, wow.
Hey, it'd be beautiful if she get ran the fuck over,
She
man.
out of control.
She
dog.
done, bro.
I ain't never seen. That's the worst I've seen so far.
Go ahead, bro. She do.
She crazy. 2 Esdras 15.
Alright, shit, look at everybody looking at her.
Yeah, that shit wild. 2 Esdras 15. I'm gonna go at 57, 58. Thy children shall die of hunger, and thou shalt fall through the sword. Thy city shall be broken down, and all thine shall perish with the sword in the field. They that be in the mountain shall die of hunger and eat their own flesh.
Yeah, you what you call bug outs? All you doomsday preppers, man. All right, they got them cabins up in the mountains. All right, you're gonna die. You're gonna die in those cabins, man.
And most of these people are Jacob.
All right, you and your family are gonna die. Okay, in those cabins. All right, you're gonna eat your family. All right, and then you're gonna be put to death, man.
You're gonna start thinking, yo, do I
All right.
really need all my things?
And then guess what? All that shit that you got in those bunkers, guess what? That's going to be for the elect, man. All right? Go ahead.
Yep. Second Esdras 15, 858 again, it says, they that be in a mountain shall die of hunger and eat their own flesh and drink their own blood for very hunger of bread and for thirst of water.
If you brothers ever seen the show the 300, was it the 100, right? There was they got locked in a bunker. They got locked down under the bunker for a certain amount of time to the point where they ran out of food. They got locked in a bunker.
5 years. I think
It was like
A nuke went off.
yeah.
Sort of. And it was
No,
like,
no.
The nuke went off.
Yeah,
No,
nuke went off.
It was not when they went in the bunker.
No.
The maintenance man. The maintenance, what you talking about? The maintenance man was already doomsday prepping.
No,
And
not
everybody was trying to run down and-
that. I know what you're talking about.
Okay, all right.
I'm talking about the 100, but the second season.
It was remember it was they called it prom fire. It was basically
No,
like
not that one. That was the first season. The second season, when the actual nuke went off, and some people made it off the planet, got into the spaceship. Some people made it off the planet to get in the spaceship, but those that were locked underground for like what 5 years or something.
it was like 5 or 7
It was
years.
like 5 to 7 years. They ran out of food, so what they did was they would have war games where they would fight, and whoever died got eaten. And then they would do like a little rationing, like, yo, the weak got killed, the old got eaten, and this is how they survived for so long. So like it says, read that again, brother, where it said those that are in the mountains.
Second Esdras 15,
I know what you're talking about.
and
too.
58, it says, they that be in the mountain shall die of hunger and eat their own flesh.
And eat their own flesh. You know?
Hey, and when it goes into that, it's talking about you pretty much eating your own people, your family, man. You're going to eat your own flesh, man. All right, you're going to eat your kids. You're going to eat your wife. All right. Go ahead.
You're gonna be sitting there contemplating, like the brother said, you know what? Look, man, let's draw straws. Whoever get the short stick, you gotta take a leg. You gotta feed the whole family. And they're gonna be right, yo, bro, it's shit real, man. Shit gonna be crazy.
Go ahead, bro.
Yep. They that be in the mountain shall die of hunger and eat their own flesh.
Why? Because people got this notion. They say, man, if you're in a city, that's the worst place to be. All right. Well, it is, but hey, man, if you're in the mountains, all right, and best believe Esau,
Sweet.
God, all right, best believe Esau pretty much got it figured out the way as though all you bug out, you doomsday preppers, all right, they gonna have it to where as though, all right, they're gonna make it hard for you, man. Go ahead, bro.
It says, continue on 58, it says, they that be in the mountain shall die of hunger and eat their own flesh and drink their own blood for very hunger of bread and thirst for water.
Yeah, because you gotta mind you, hey, you can't escape the judgment of the Heavenly Father, man. Hey, you got doomsday preppers, they got little land up in the mountains. Hey, the Lord can curse that land. All right, to where as though nothing won't grow on it. All right, or where as though whatever you got, all right, you eat it, and hey, you know, whatever you have don't last as long as, you know, pretty much don't last. Jacob's trouble outlasts whatever you had. Then what? All right. All right. Then you come into the city. It's going to be marauders, cannibals. All right, wild animals. All right. Hey, guess what? Like I say, the elect is going to inherit, those things, man. Okay, the elect is going to inherit. All right, the your doomsday bunker, okay, filled with food, all right, rations and all that, man. We're going to get that, Lord willing, we be a part of that precious help. Go ahead, guys.
Yes, I'm
Go ahead.
Ezekiel 6, 11 and 12. It says, Thus saith Yahweh Shem Yahushua, smite with thy hand and stamp with thy foot, and say at last, for all the evil abominations of the house of Israel, for they shall fall by the sword, by famine, and by pestilence.
All right, and that's judgment. All right, that's what you call. All right, righteous anger. What is called? What the Lord called it?
Indignation.
Indignation, man. All right, righteous anger.
Before we change subjects. This a Newsweek today. It says, Tech and Science. Food on Earth could run out, requiring humans to eat each other until there are no more people left. If food goes scarce, humans could turn to each other for survival. Eventually, though, there'd be no flesh left to consume, and the human population would soon become extinct, which may happen quicker than you think. In less than 4 years, only one human would be left if we all turn into cannibals, according to new research. Undergraduate students studying physics at the University of Leicester in England were interested in exploring the hypothetical situation. So they used a mathematical model to determine the approximate number of days when only a single human would be roaming the earth.
And that's ultimately, all right, what's coming, man. And we know ultimately that, all right, people not going to turn to cannibals and eat everybody, you know, but cannibalism is coming back in a big way. Go ahead, bro, hit that up.
2 Esdras 16, starting at 22. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. And the dead shall be cast out of dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them, for the earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast down. There shall be no man left to till the earth, and to sow it. The trees shall give fruit, who shall gather them? The grapes shall ripen, and who shall tread them? For all places shall be desolate of men.
So there you go. All right. Okay, these people are going to be resort to cannibalism. All right, these people are going to turn and do things that they never thought they'd do. All right.
Pillage.
All right, things. Hey, man, the world as you know it, all right, is about to change for the worse. All right, and that's why the Lord said,
it says the team of students calculated the amount of calories an adult male body is worth, about 125,800 calories, they conclude, and then estimated that each human would eat at least 2,500 calorie diet per day.
So look, this is right here is what you call planting the seed, man.
Yep.
All right, they're already giving you the calories, the intake. All right, what you need to survive for how many days, whatever, whoop-de-whoop. All right, you people are going to resort to cannibalism, man.
Yep.
Mark our words, man. Let him hit that, bro.
Matthew 24 and 21. For then shall be great tribulation.
Great tribulation, go ahead.
Such as was not since the beginning of the world, till the time no, nor ever shall be. And except those days should be shortened, there shall be no flesh saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
So ultimately, the Lord got to shorten the days because of the times that's coming. All right, it's going to be such a terrible time. All right, that if the Lord didn't shorten the days, all right, the elect would either be caught up and be destroyed, man. All right, if the Lord didn't shorten the days, all right, the elect will be subject, all right, to tempted to eat human beings, man. Now we know through the Spirit, Yahweh Shah, all right, that's not going to happen. All right, and we know that the Lord is going to provide for us. All right, but still, all in all, the Lord is, all right, is making a comparison. All right, that there's a time that's coming that is going to be so bad that the Lord is going to have to shorten the days. All right. Go ahead, bro.
It says using an equation to calculate the scenario, they found that the last human would be left after 1,149 days, or a little more than 3 years.
I'm about to say that's about 3 years.
Yep.
Hey, and let me say this. Hey, that's not. Hey, it will probably be
faster than
it
that.
probably will be a lot faster than that. Why?
Because it says war and famine.
Well, the reason why I say it probably will be less than that is because these people are gluttonous, man.
Yeah, because this is based off a 2,500 calorie daily diet. So it says a grown man is 125,800 calories, and estimated each human would eat about 2,500 calories diet. That's on a minimum. 2,500 calorie diet gonna have you lean and cut the hell up.
Right. Okay.
These people, like he said, gluttonous. They're gonna be like, no, I need
They're gonna be
10,000
fat.
calories.
They're gonna be fat off of human bodies, man. All right, that's disgusting, bro.
Yeah, it is.
People eat like 3,000 plus calories a day. So everybody's so overweight.
God.
Because every meal they eat is like 1,000 calories.
Yo, I eat like maybe one time a day, bro.
Yeah, me too.
I eat 2 meals.
Yo, and I be full.
I'm full right now. I ate a fruit salad. I ate a fruit salad and I had some batalillos from oh my goodness.
Shit, what is that?
Yo,
Empanadas.
yeah.
Empanadas.
That too.
I eat.
Jamaican
Jamaican.
beef patty.
Hey.
Beautiful. They say that, but batalillos is different.
Yeah,
It's not the
See,
same.
that's why I say,
It's the Spanish.
That's why I say bueno, shit like that.
Hey, but let's not get on topic. Hey, but that's why ultimately, that's why the Lord has prepared His men for battle, man. All right, because ultimately, I could go off for I could run off for 1 meal a day. Hey, here it is. What time is it, bro?
It's 419.
It's 4:19, right? And all I had to eat today was a banana, man. And I'm good. I'm good, man. All right? I'm not starving. I don't feel famished. All right?
What people don't understand is our forefathers would eat like once or twice a week. They weren't eating. No. They did a study. They did a study on how people ate back in the day. They didn't eat every day.
You also gotta remember too. I looked into that too.
They didn't
It's
eat
also
everything.
it's also based on the type of lifestyle too.
Hold on, but let me say this real quick. You also got to understand that the food back then was different.
The food.
It was
different, yeah.
the food, the calories, the nutrients was
Right.
more abundant.
Right.
So you probably could eat twice a week.
Right.
And the body would sustain itself off of them 2 meals, man.
Right.
Remember, they were like this. Remember, you
right.
hear about bread and water. They would go eat fucking stone soup with a couple vegetables in it, bread and water, and literally you might not eat for the next 2-3 days because you're traveling, and then you stop to get something to eat. They fasted most of the time.
It's because, like I was saying, like I was looking into it because I've been doing a lot of research on the physical body. So their bodies are designed to be more efficient with calories. So, for example, the average bodybuilder, right, or weightlifter, whoever strength trains, they have a very fast metabolism because they have a lot of muscle mass. So therefore, their body burns a lot of calories at a very fast rate. That's why people who are bodybuilders can eat 25, 27, 3,000 calories a day and still be lean.
Matter of fact, Michael Phelps was eating like 18,000 to 20,000 calories a day.
Right. Whereas somebody like a marathon runner, they don't hold a lot of muscle mass, but they're still nice and lean. But their body doesn't burn. Their metabolism is very slow.
Yep.
So they'll eat 1,000 calories, and it'll take them a day or two just to burn that 1,000
Like I
calories.
said, I can like for example, like
That's the difference.
Like for me,
That's how our ancestors
I can eat once a day, man,
Metabolism is slow.
and I'll be good, man. I don't need a whole lot of food. Now, even out further, if I eat more than one time a day, I feel like I'm stuffed.
Yo, bro.
I'm like, oh, shit, I be like, yeah, my stomach be sticking out here.
It's definitely
Nah, bro, I don't even eat big portions. My wife be laughing at me because she'll make a food, and she'll make it. It'll be a small portion, or it might be a nice size portion. I don't even eat it all. I'm like, man, I'm full. She be like, damn, that's not even a lot. But ultimately, the Lord has prepared us for the battle, man.
Because it might get to the point where you might go a whole week, you might got water that you ain't eat, but the body can go 40, 45 days without food. So
As
for
long
real,
as you have good hydration.
yeah, as long as you got good hydration, you actually good money. For mine, on the other hand, 6 hours.
Hey.
Dr. Sebi did a whole joint. He did a whole like 30-something day water fast, and then it got to the point where they said his piss was so pure that he did urine therapy, and it cured his eyesight. Because what happened was when he waited,
he drank his own piss.
after
that's a real thing.
he did it after like 25 days of
Because
fasting.
remember, because when peeing is when you're cleaning your kidneys. It's basically comes out your liver and
After
cleans
a while,
out.
it becomes pure.
It becomes
but
pure.
if you're not putting, just mind you, if you don't eat anything for, let's just say 48 hours, your internal your digestion process shuts off. Like literally shuts off. There's no, you won't poop, you won't do nothing. It just shuts
Ain't
off.
letting shit out.
Exactly.
So he did that shit for like 25 days, he said, and then he was drinking it, and he said he went blind for like 2 days, for like a day or two. But what happened was, they said the inflammation was coming like this.
Okay, all right.
And then he said, after like 30 days, he had his first bowel movement, and he literally shat out mucus.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then he said,
Slimy shit.
after his eyes started, he said, bro, his shit was just like vibrant, like dope. That's why they killed the bull, bro. They killed that man, bro,
It was
because he
like-
was just
It's like
genius. But
Hey, but that-
there's like, oh, Dr. Sebi.
Hey, but that's why you ultimately
That man
when
had
we,
knowledge, bro.
that's why the Lord say fast, man.
Fast,
because
bro.
it's benefits
That
to
was his
fasting.
that was literally the essence of his whole healing process was fasting and herbs. Fasting and herbs and eating a plant-based diet. But for the most part, if you want to heal some shit, fast, bro. Fast.
Even the Most High said some demons that won't come off without
prayer and fasting, bro.
Cause he like, look, man, some that joint was on you. Go on this fast a couple of days. Go.
Lord bless that man. Like he was the epitome of the medicines and
Mind you,
herbs,
they was
bro.
like, well, what college or university you go to? He's like, I didn't go to.
Motherfucker, I was born and raised
bring it
in
back,
fucking
just bring it
Honduras,
back.
and I studied the
No
land.
Flushing
That's
City.
my college, man.
Okay. What you use overtime?
No, I was kind of looking for something, but I had my service at
How you can bring it out? Bring it out.
That was
Isaiah 65, and I started at 13. No, I started at 12. Therefore, will I number you to the sword, and ye shall
Start
all
up.
by. You want me to start at more?
I'm learning that now. Yeah, do one more joint up.
So start at 11. All right, Isaiah 65:11. But ye are that, it says, but ye they that forsake the Lord.
Yeah, because ultimately, if you don't have the blood of Yahweh Shai to cover you, it don't matter what you do, you're finished. Go ahead, bro.
It says, but ye are they that forsake the Lord, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, ye did not answer, when I spake, ye did not hear, but the evil before mine eyes, and did not, it said, and did choose that wherein I delighted not.
Done. So, hey, pretty much. All right, the Lord, all right, is going to bring judgment. Why? Because you have forsook, all right, his rebuke, man. All right, you turned away, all right, you turned away your ears, all right, from hearing, all right, okay, and refuse to hearken. So now you have to die. What did it say?
Pain by death.
Pain by death by pain, man. All right, that is the remedy, all right, to your rebellion, your rebellion, man. All right, death. Okay.
Verse 13, it says, therefore, thus saith the Lord God, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry.
Yeah, we're going to eat. All right, we're going to eat. Why? Because we're, Lord willing, we are part of that number. We're covered by the blood of Yahweh Shai, man. All right, we're going to eat. We're going to drink. All right, we're going to have abundance. Go ahead, bro.
Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed.
All right, you're going to be ashamed of that day. Why? Because where it says there's a brother who died by the sword of my family.
It says, behold, I love it. It says, verse 14, it says, behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart. You shall howl for vexation of spirit.
Yeah, you're going to howl for vexation of spirit, man. All right, you're going to cry. Hey, you was going to hear. Hey, remember what was that over in China where they had the city and you heard people crying from the sky? They was crying from the skyscrapers, screaming and shit. Hey, that's going to be you people, man. And they was literally screaming and hollering. Why? Because they was starving. All right, that's going to be you people in the very near future, man. All right, times 2. Go ahead, bro.
Lamentations 4 and 9. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger.
Yeah, they that be slain with the sword is better than them that's slain by famine. It's going to go into it. Go ahead.
It says, for these pine away, stricken through for want of the fruits of the field.
Yeah, so it's like you dying of starvation, all right, and while you starving, are you thinking about that bacon cheeseburger? You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's a fucked up way to die, man.
Yeah.
Are you dying of hunger and you thinking about a motherfucking steak with onions, a T-bone steak with onions? That shit make me hungry now. T-bone steak. Right?
Terrible thought in that situation.
God, well, hit that again up.
Lamentations 4 and 9. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger.
Go ahead.
For these pine away, stricken through for want of the fruits of the field.
Stricken through for once the fruits of the field, man. And you so thirsty, your mouth so parched. You thinking about motherfucking sliced up pineapple that's cold. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, you liable to drink up the toilet, man.
You understand what I'm saying? You fucked up in the spirit, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Go ahead, bro.
Our bodies ain't set up for that. The hands of the pitiful woman have suddened their own children. That's it on that. That's it on that, yo.
You people going to, hey, you people going to, hey, back in the ancient day, man, you had women boiling their kids, man. All right, that's coming back, man. Cannibalism coming back in a big way. All right, famine coming back in a big way. All right, so you people don't realize, all right, that we're still living in biblical times. All right, but you people have let the God of this world blind you. All right, so guess what? All right, you're going to be caught off guard, man. All right, it's going to come to you unawares. All right, it's going to blindside you people, man. Okay. You got something?
Up the shrimp. Yeah, Romans 11 and 7. What then? Israel have not obtained what they have seeking for, but the election have attained it, and the rest were blinded.
Yeah, you 2/3 of our people are blinded, man. Why? Because ultimately, right, the Lord gave you over to your own lust, man. You wanted to not believe in the Lord, so guess what? The Lord, all right, allowed you not to believe. All right, He gave you over to your own illusion. What did it say?
Devices as well.
Yeah, we said that they should believe a lie. Which one was that? He said,
2 Thessalonians.
yeah, you grab that. You got more on that?
Yeah, one more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bring it up.
Romans 11 and 8. It says, according as it is written, Yahweh Shah have given them to the spirit of slumber, eyes that should not see, and ears that should not hear until this day.
Yeah, so the Lord pretty much spited you Israelites, all right, and the rest of you people with blindness, man. All right, so He could creep up on your ass, man. Go ahead, grab that up.
Yeah, that's it. 2 Thessalonians starting at 2. 2 Thessalonians 2 starting at starting at 9. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth.
Yeah, because you allowed the God of this world blind you. Go ahead.
It says that they might be saved. And for this cause, Yahweh Shah shall send them a strong delusion that they should believe a lie.
And guess what the Lord has done? All right, the Lord has deceived you. I would say the deceiver is His, man. All right? All right, and you people are gonna, when you people realize, all right, what's going on, all right, it's gonna be far too late. All right, it's the frog in the pot effect. All right, these people that put you in a pot of water, all right, and slowly heating it up. All right, and you people don't know, all right, that you're about to be cooked, all right, and pretty much consumed, all right, by this devil, man. Go ahead, bro.
Matthew 13 and 11.
Oh, done.
Yeah, that's some bullshit right there.
Yo, Jake, they done, man. Jake finished, man. This place finished. Fucking
Damn.
bug outs, man.
Yo, Christianity got them balls folded.
Yo,
He look like he might be hand.
Yo, that's
he a
what,
bug out.
that's what it mean by when the scriptures say they are drunken by the philosophies of the bullshit.
Look
That's
at this
drunken
nigga.
right
Hey, I got that.
Where,
I got that. It says,
Go ahead.
Colossians 2:8. It says, "Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after your Yahushua." He like Jesus.
Ushua.
Yo, Bubba Bashara, you can read that again, huh?
Colossians 2:8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Yahushua.
God, that's what you people have fell victim to. Alright? Vain deceit, man. Alright?
Philosophies of the world.
Philosophies
all
of
the
this
bullshit.
world, man.
Satanism, Christianity, independence,
Islam.
feminism, Islam, live your own truth.
Do as thou
Well,
will.
yeah, do it. Yeah, it's a number of philosophies in this world, man, that's just completely terrible for your spirit that'll cause you to ultimately err, man.
Yeah.
Okay? Hey, you people, hey, man, I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, they got this new shit out called Beyond Meat. Hey, man,
yeah.
hey, through the spirit, man, I believe that's human beings, man.
I ain't touching that shit.
No, beyond, it's,
That should be like,
Supposed to be so-called-
it'd be like
Yeah,
soy.
I don't believe that shit,
Supposed to
though.
so-called plant-based, right?
Hey, yeah,
It's like
they say it's plant-based.
It's like soy.
But I believe I don't believe that
soy
shit.
and soy
Hey, have
chickpea.
you ever seen the movie Soylent Green? Hey, they was telling the people the same shit. All right, yeah, this is plant-based. They told him it was seaweed. Whole time these motherfuckers eating human beings, man. All right, it was
I
no,
don't fuck with
it
that.
was no
My thing
food.
is this.
Motherfuckers already eating humans now.
This is my thing. If you don't want to eat meat, don't eat meat. It's just that simple. If you don't want to eat meat, you shouldn't be looking for alternative. Let me get a Beyond alternative plant-based sausage. Nigga, just don't eat meat.
I
It
ain't
ain't
trusting
meat.
that shit. The only way I'm trusting
It's
that is
just
my
that
mom
simple,
did it.
bro.
I'm not
Other
eating
than
that.
you did it
Listen,
yourself.
I'm not eating that
You
shit.
want to be vegan, nigga, eat
I'm
plants.
good. You know, cause I never seen a motherfucking plant that tastes like a burger. Or cook up like a burger, none of that
I ain't gonna
shit.
lie to you, my mom pretty good at it.
What the fuck, what, like a bean
She'll-
burger?
Black
It'll be like a
Black
yeah,
bean
like-
burger? Oh, I'm saying that's cool.
Black-
But that's,
or
She can
mushrooms.
make it taste like a little
yeah, but
burger.
I know what you're saying, but that's,
remember, burgers don't have.
but that's,
Burgers don't have
but
flavor.
what I'm saying though,
That shit.
that's like beans, right? You know, yeah, I mean, I never seen an actual leafy green plant taste like a fucking burger, man.
Right.
You know? All right, but these people believe anything that Esau tell them. Esau tell them, hey, this plant-based, hey, it's, I don't know how they did it, but it's plant-based.
Yeah, it's plant-based. Like,
That's what these people would,
Yeah.
even though they know in their mind, they've never seen
It's
a
heavily
fucking
processed.
leafy,
I can make
a leafy burger,
I can make a
All right.
black bean mushroom burger, bro.
you know?
Fried onions.
Go ahead, all right.
yeah, let me bring this out real quick. It's Matthew 13:11. And he answered said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given.
So the Lord has given what the elect, all right, to know the secrets of what's going on. Why? Because the Lord said what? He would surely do nothing but reveal the secrets unto his prophets. All right, so we know, all right, we already know what's coming. All right, you got something?
Nah, I just as soon as you saying something, give a secret to the certain prophet. I just soon said that. I know that it was Prophet Moses. Ezekiel. I'd be like in 30 to 33. Let me see. Yeah, it says Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
Yeah, everything that we say is set for an appointed time. All right, and we are in a time where these things are speaking. All right, and if you don't take heed, guess what? That's on you. All right, it's on to Ezekiel 33, the 33rd chapter. Go ahead.
And, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, But at the end it shall speak and not lie.
Go ahead.
Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come.
Nah.
It would not tarry.
Now grab the other one.
This is you got the 2 and 5, 33, 33. I go to 33, 33. Yeah, it's both the same. Ezekiel 33, 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet has been among us. That's one.
So when these things come to pass, guess what? Hey, think about us. Hey, why? Because we forewarned you. All right, through the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. All right, we told you that these things was coming. All right, we told you that we are, matter of fact, we told you that these things are here, man. All right, because it's no longer these things are coming. All right, we are here. All right, we are in times that's prophesied. All right. All right. So with that, we're gonna give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, and Kakadash. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone. Peace, salutation to the Akim of pushing the word throughout the four corners of the planet. Shalom.